Let the weeds and the weeds grow together. In our system of farming today, this does not happen. That a farmer will not clean up his farm, clean it up of weeds. Because the tendency is that the harvest will be seriously affected. If we understand the kind of weeds that the enemy planted in that farm, you will see reasons with the owner of the farm. The kind of weeds we are talking about here is called darnel. This kind of weeds are similar to weeds. They resemble weeds. There is no difference, especially when they are growing up. No difference. So even at the moment of weeding, you will not know which is which. And as they are growing up too, you will still not be able to identify clearly the one that is wheat and the one that is wheat, or the one that is darnel. So for the love of the wheat, for the care of the wheat, the owner of the farmland said, allow them to grow together. He knew that it would be challenging because it will affect the harvest. But because of his love for his harvest, allow them to grow together. Let them eat together. Let them struggle for the nutrients together. Because there is nothing we can do now without harming the wheat. So let them struggle together. The owner of the farmland, according to the parable, did the best he could. This place is talking about, this parable is talking about us. It's talking about the world and evil. The book of wisdom says that God did not sow seed of destruction in man, seed of death in man. So at creation, there was no seed of death, seed of destruction. But the enemy imported evil. And the parable is saying, let the good and the bad live on. And somebody may say, is it not good that God destroys evil? It is challenging living with evil, living with evil people, living with evil condition, living with evil situations. Is it not better that God uproots evil? But for love of us, not for the care of the evil ones, but for love of us, he will not uproot evil. Because the evil in the world is like the weed, darnel, that resembles the wheat. You cannot easily identify the evil ones in the world. For instance, do you know that if God is to destroy evil today, nobody here will survive? Because in a little way, or in a very substantial way, we have elements of the evil one in us. If you go to the market, we use the same market. If God should say, let's destroy the evil ones in this market, let's destroy evil in this market, let's throw fire, wildfire into this market, the good and the evil will suffer it. In our places of work and our places of business, we are seriously intermingled, that in trying to destroy the evil one, God may end up destroying us. If the angel of destruction is sent by God into the world today, will the angel of destruction be able to identify the children of God from children of the evil one? The way we live our lives has no serious gives us no serious identification. What we wear is not different from theirs. Our fashion is not different from their own fashion. And that makes identification very difficult. We are the sheep, but we smell like the goats. Our color will not even allow proper identification again. Those that God created black have gradually become fair. It's all about the face and no other part of the body. All about the face and the areas that are exposed for people to see. So much so that you cannot go, if angel of destruction comes to identify children of God by facial identity, you discover that the angel of God will be totally confused. Maybe it's only in the church that you may say we could be identified, because when people are coming to the church, they dress up for the church. But when people are going for their businesses and to other places, even social gathering, they dress up like the people of the world. At times I begin to ask myself, should Christians be talking about sexy dressing? Because that is the aim thing. Should children of God be talking about sexy dressing? These days, if ladies are not dressed up in a sexy manner, they have not dressed at all. They have not dressed. Corporate dressing today is sexy dressing. That is why we have made it impossible for identity, so that nobody knows who is who in our world of today. Jesus Christ says, you are in the world, but you are not of the world. You are in the world, yes. You are struggling with evil in the field, like as in the parable, but you are not of the world. So you don't live like the people of the world. If we live with this consciousness, the wheat among the wheat will not pose much challenges again. Jesus Christ has given us security, protection, so that we can thrive till the end of the world, till harvest.